Yo, what's up everyone? It's Zag and welcome back to the channel. Modern developers have access to countless tools to streamline their workflows, and you know I love a good workflow. Browser extensions are some of the most effective and accessible tools out there. In 2025, certain browser extensions have emerged as indispensable tools for developers. So, in this video we're diving deep into the top 10 modern browser extensions every developer should have in their arsenal this year. We're talking about extensions that'll help you debug faster, code cleaner, and just generally level up your development game. Stick around, let's get into it. Alright, kicking things off with a powerhouse in the React world, React Developer Tools. This extension is an absolute must-have for anyone working with React. Think of it as your trusty sidekick, helping you unravel the complexities of your React applications. With React Developer Tools, you can easily inspect the component hierarchy of your app, seeing how everything is structured and connected. You can also monitor the state and props of your components, seeing how data flows through your application in real time. React Developer Tools also helps you troubleshoot issues faster. You can pinpoint errors, track down performance bottlenecks, and generally debug your React code more efficiently. In 2025, React Developer Tools got even better with enhanced performance insights and improved support for React Server components. So if you're working with React, and let's be real, who isn't these days? You need React Developer Tools in your life. Trust me, it'll make your React development smoother, faster, and a whole lot more enjoyable. Next up, we're talking APIs, and for that, you need a tool that's as smooth and efficient as a perfectly executed API call. Enter Postman Interceptor. This extension is like having a direct line to your APIs, allowing you to capture, inspect, and debug network requests right from your browser. Postman Interceptor seamlessly integrates with the Postman app, which is like the Swiss Army knife of API development tools. You can use it to capture any network request your browser makes. AJAX calls, form submissions, you name it. This is super helpful for debugging those tricky API issues, like when you're not sure what data is being sent or received. Postman Interceptor also lets you inspect headers, cookies, and response times, giving you a complete picture of what's happening behind the scenes. If you need to test different scenarios, you can modify requests on the fly and see how your API responds. Basically, if you're working with APIs, and again, who isn't these days? Postman Interceptor is your new best friend. Okay, let's be real for a second. We, as developers, spend a lot of time staring at screens, right? And all that bright light, especially late at night, can be brutal on your eyes. That's where Dark Reader comes in. It's like a warm blanket for your weary eyeballs. Dark Reader isn't strictly a development tool, but trust me, it's an essential extension for anyone who spends hours on end coding. It basically applies a dark theme to every website you visit, turning those blinding white backgrounds into soothing dark grays and blacks. This not only reduces eye strain, but it can also help you focus better and even improve your sleep. Plus, let's be honest, dark mode just looks cooler, right? And the best part, Dark Reader is super customizable, so do your eyes a favor and install Dark Reader right now. Ever wondered what technologies power your favorite websites? Or maybe you need to scope out the competition and see what they're using? Well, that's where Wappalyzer comes in. It's like having X-ray vision for the web. Wappalyzer is a browser extension that tells you exactly what technologies a website is built with. We're talking content management systems, programming languages, JavaScript libraries, analytics tools, you name it. Just install the extension, navigate to a website, and boom! Wappalyzer will give you a detailed breakdown of all the technologies it detects. This is incredibly useful for competitive analysis, research, and even just satisfying your own curiosity. It's like having a secret weapon for understanding the web. So if you're a developer, marketer, or just someone who's curious about how websites work, Wappalyzer is a must-have extension. Alright, let's talk about a classic, the Web Developer Toolbar. This extension has been a staple in the developer community for years, and for good reason. It's like having a Swiss Army knife of web development tools right in your browser. You can disable CSS, debug JavaScript, inspect HTML, and analyze network requests. It lets you manipulate CSS on the fly, edit CSS rules directly in the browser and see changes in real time. Great for debugging layout issues and experimenting with designs. Execute JavaScript, inspect cookies, view image info, and analyze forms. Packed with features and constantly updated. A one-stop shop for all your front-end development needs. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Grammarly? For developers? Hear me out, because clear communication is crucial, even in the world of code. We're talking about writing clear, concise, and error-free code comments, documentation, and even commit messages. Grammarly isn't just for essays and emails anymore. It's become an invaluable tool for developers who want to make their code more readable and understandable, both for themselves and for others who might work on the project in the future. Grammarly helps you avoid those pitfalls by catching spelling mistakes, grammar errors, and stylistic issues in your code comments, documentation, and even commit messages. Plus, let's be real, writing well just makes you look more professional. Alright, let's talk about the future of coding AI-powered code completion. And that's where Tab9 Assistant comes in. This extension is like having a super smart coding buddy who can predict what you're going to type next and offer helpful suggestions. Tab9 Assistant uses advanced machine learning to provide context-aware code completions directly in your code editor. It learns from your coding style, the libraries you use, and even the code you've written in the past, to offer incredibly accurate and relevant suggestions. Tab9 Assistant can also generate entire lines of code based on your intent, suggest variable names and function signatures, help you write more efficient and idiomatic code, and identify and fix potential errors before you even run your code. The cool thing about Tab9 Assistant is that it works with a wide range of programming languages and code editors, so you can use it no matter what your tech stack looks like. And the best part, it just keeps getting smarter over time. Alright, remember Wappalyzer from earlier? Well, what runs is like its even more powerful cousin. This extension takes website analysis to the next level, giving you a deep dive into the technologies and trends shaping the web. Like Wappalyzer, What Runs can identify the technologies used on a website, but it goes a step further by providing historical data and insights. You can see how a website's tech stack has evolved over time, track the adoption of new technologies, and even identify potential vulnerabilities. What Runs isn't just for analyzing individual websites. It also offers aggregated data and trends for the entire web. So if you're looking for a powerful tool to help you understand the web, track trends, and make informed decisions about your own tech stack, What Runs is definitely worth checking out. Let's talk about website performance. A slow website is a bad website. That's where Lighthouse comes in. It's like a personal performance coach for your website. Built into Chrome DevTools, it's also a standalone extension. Run a Lighthouse audit to get a detailed report card. It provides actionable insights and recommendations. Get tips on image optimization, code minification, and caching. In 2025, Lighthouse enhanced Core Web Vitals metrics, now with AI-driven optimization suggestions. Ensure your website is fast, accessible, and follows best practices with Lighthouse. Finally, let's talk about GitHub, because let's be real, most of us live and breathe GitHub these days. And if you're looking for a way to streamline your GitHub workflow and boost your productivity, then you need GitHub Helper in your life. This extension is like having a personal assistant for all things GitHub, providing handy shortcuts, automations, and integrations to make your life easier. With GitHub Helper, you can create issues and pull requests with just a few clicks, manage pull requests more efficiently, and generate templates for common tasks. GitHub Helper doesn't stop there. With the 2025 updates, it now integrates with popular project management tools like Jira and Trello, allowing you to seamlessly track your work across different platforms. So, if you're a GitHub power user who's looking for a way to level up your workflow, GitHub Helper is a must-have extension. It'll save you time, reduce context switching, and make you a GitHub ninja. So, there you have it. 10 must-have browser extensions for developers in 2025. These tools are like superpowers for your browser, helping you write better code, debug faster, and generally be more productive. Whether you're a front-end wizard, a back-end guru, or a full-stack ninja, these tools can make your workflow smoother, faster, and more enjoyable. By leveraging these extensions, you can stay ahead in the competitive field of web development and focus on what truly matters, creating exceptional digital experiences. So go forth, install these extensions, and level up your development game. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips and insights. And let me know in the comments below.